Here with a look at Veracity. As you can see, we are approaching that first price target we had up here. Okay, at point zero zero 0.0074. All right, so far we've came up to 0.0072. All right, so it's been a minute. Excuse me, since I put a Veracity video out, but if you go back and watch the last one, you can see we put that first price target up there. All right, now what's this look like on a fib? Well, right up to a 786. Okay, and so far we have gotten rejected off there. We have a trend line coming up here. As long as it holds that trend line, okay, we're still in trend. That if you're charting this, put your trend line on here. Okay, we can pull the whole way back to this trend line and still be in trend. All right, that's not a problem. All right, but now we need to look at the RSIs and see if they're giving us any clues of what's happening here. All right, number one, the 4 hour, 47 and 46. It actually is bullish, but we got bearish divergence down here. Okay, we have this high, a lower high, and a lower high. On price action, we have this high, a higher high, and a higher high. So we do have some bearish divergence there. The 8 hour is just turning back up, and we also have some bearish divergence on that. We have lower highs. Okay, don't like to see that taken out, but the 8 hour is just turning back up. The 12 hour, this high, that high. We do have a little bearish divergence on it also. All right, we have a 66 and a 75. The 12 hour is pulling down. The daily is turning back up. It's at an 84 and an 85. You can see the momentum is pushing back up. You see that blue line turning back up. As soon as it crosses that orange, then it's turning back bullish. All right, so you got the daily trying to turn bullish again. We got the weekly just turning up, a 28 and a 12. All right, and then a monthly 79 and an 85. It's also making an attempt to turn back up here. Okay, you can see the curve on it here. Now that weekly, that's the big one. All right, when you got the weekly turned up, that's definitely your big one. That's where we came with these targets here. All right, on a weekly. All right, if we take the fib here, pull it down. All right, that's right where our targets are at. Actually, they should be. Let me move these in here because they should be at the 618 and the 702. Right there. And right there. Geez, I apologize. That should have been on the 618 and 702 levels. Okay, that's your normal areas that you retrace to. That's up at 0.00737 and 0.0077. Okay, I don't know how it got down to them other levels there. I don't actually have no clue. You know, if you go up here, it's higher. That's where we were shooting from, was right at this wick right here. That's on a weekly. All right, so that's the areas we're shooting for. Pull it down here just so we're on that 618. Has to be on 0.0073. Close enough. All right, now we got that weekly, like I said, just pushing up here. All right, on a daily here, if we take a look at this thing, we could possibly have a 5-wave up moving here. 1, 2, a wave 3. You would have a 4th wave pullback. That could be a little bit brutal. 4th waves can pull back pretty decent, and then a 5th wave up here. All right, now if we take a trend-based fib and put on here from this low to the top to the retracement, that would be given a target right up at our higher end, up at 0.0088. Okay, that's what we would be looking for over here on this bigger move. Okay, that's what we're looking for here to get up to them higher levels. That would be off of this area right here. Okay, see how that lines up right in the 618 and 702 right here. 618, 702.0086. That's right here, and your top level at 0.0092. All right, that's what we're shooting for. So looks like we could possibly get there. It's going to take some time. We almost have hit that first target there. Super, super close to hitting it. You could have a pullback here. These work, these 5 waves up. 3. If this third wave pushes just a little bit more, might end up losing that trend line with a 4th wave pullback and then a 5th wave up. This could take some time to play out. We're going to leave it on here just like that. But we have gotten this move up, and Verasity, from the bottom, since we started this move up here, has moved up, almost 40%, from the bottom. So looking good. Definitely keep an eye on Bitcoin, guys. And thank you to all the new members that have signed up for the trading courses. $14.99, 20 plus videos, over 9 hours of videos, guys. 9 hours for $15. All right, we have 77 members now, I believe, over there. Get you access to our Discord where there's trades placed, all kinds of stuff. All right, but Bitcoin, if this is doing a 5 wave up, the target for this is around 54.7, 54.5. All right, that 702 comes in at 53, right around $53,200. Pay close attention. If we get rejected from there, or if it pokes up through just a little higher and gets rejected, we got a lot of bulls out there. Everybody thinks just because we broke the 618, that's it, we're going to the moon. I'm not saying we're not, okay? I'm not saying we're not at all. I believe 100% we are in a bull cycle. No doubt about it, all right? We obviously had this run up in 2021. We had to pull down. We had a bear market. Looks like a retracement, okay, possibly. If we pull down to 35, 34, 35, then we start our bull run, okay? Just like back in 2019. You go back here to 2019, right here, we had our bull run, bear market, retracement, 50% pullback without COVID. And you can see we started marching right back up as soon as we finished that correction, all right, and started off into our bull run. I would just like to get some altcoins cheaper. That's why I'm hoping for this pullback. You would possibly get 50% pullbacks down here. So we'll see what happens, all right? But Veracity is looking fine. Keep pushing up. We got them targets set, and we'll check back in a few days. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you.